Right back here on Trust the Profits. No Silks player is more disappointed than me talking right now as my horse Locked gets scratched. But not only does Lock get scratched, you got Merit who scratched. Victory Avenue scratched this morning. And we've got late breaking news as they go to the gate. Speak Easy got loose on the course and is now also scratched. So now, El Hombre, this really shouldn't be a test for Dornoch, and you're expecting him to win by open lengths, I would think, right?
Yeah, in fact, I think this is what we have to judge Dornoch, the 5-horse here, is, yeah, I hope he's geared down and bored to tears down the stretch for this win. If he's not, there might be some concerns. I mean, or maybe you look at one of these underneath horses as a little bit better than we thought. If you're going to get sexy, the 9-horse I think is in play here. But now I don't even think the race is bettable, and I think the 5 should run away easily here. Tim, what you got any different thoughts on that?
No, not at all. I mean, there's nothing to win here at this point. I mean, the only thing that can happen is that Dornoch doesn't win, and it becomes a discussion of how bad this field really was.
Right. That's not a good approach, because the Fountain of Youth is normally a good stepping stone race, but it seems like this day has turned, Colin.
And with the top 5 finishers earning points for the Kentucky Derby, congratulations. You all now have some points on the way to the Kentucky Derby. And I think it's going to be interesting to see who finishes second, because now you have a horse who we wouldn't really think to get 25 points on the trail is going to get them, and they are off in the gate, and Dornoch breaks pretty well, and as does the number 2, Le Dombro, who is a horse that had run at Gulfstream in the Swill, running second. Another important thing to look into here, as Dornoch sits here on the outside. Any surprises so far, boys?
Not at all. I think Dornoch should get out to a comfortable lead here. I think the 9 is going to close in for second. But he's way back, obviously, by design. Tim, what were you going to say?
No surprise at all. I mean, if anything, that they're crawling to the first quarter, so that's going to make it a little difficult for Dancing Groom.
Yeah, Dornoch here is got a pretty comfortable lead as the Luis Saez. Just going to ease him up to the front, like you said, Tim. I mean, 24-2. This should be a walk in the park as they come around.
He should win going away, geared down by 10 minimum.
Yes.
And here comes the opportunity for Real Macho and Frankie's Empire. And on the inside, Le Dombro is going to make a challenge for Dornoch.
He's going to press him. But here we go. The 5's responding now. And you'd like to see the 5 really separate. And here he goes. Thanks for coming, everybody. The race is over. Good luck at the Florida Derby, because Dornoch has blown the doors off as expected.
Real Macho just dropped an anchor.
Le Dombro, however you're going to say that name, is hanging in there better than I expected. Of course, Dornoch is going to check out. Here comes Frankie's Empire, who's going to clear for second. But yeah, I mean, not much asked out of Dornoch here. He's boring.
Didn't even get second. 5-2-7. Le Dombro.
Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely boring. Sorry. I mean, that was supposed to be a big Kentucky Derby prep, and that sucks, man, for all of us, right? Colin, especially you had big interest in Locked, and I know I thought I had a big idea on the 9-horse underneath, but I didn't play anything. I canceled.
I thought it was interesting.
Nobody thought that race was interesting. I got news for you.
Absolutely.
No, it only introduces, I think, more questions into the Kentucky Derby trail. You can't base Dornoch off of that. Obviously, fairly easy. I mean, Le Dombro had a huge performance there. My TDF bet was that 7 seconds, so beat at the wire there for me. And yeah, Locked, Todd Pletcher said that he galloped him this morning and didn't like what he saw, and they're going to regroup. So, he missed the Sam Davis with the fever, and now he's not looking good.
You know what I feel like I learned? I feel like I learned absolutely nothing, because Dornoch did not lay down the type of dominant performance that you'd like to see either. Right? I mean, did he? He
did not.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that checkout situation where he should have won by 10 and geared down like we saw to Timberlake and others. Did not look like that.
The only question, if anything, was Saez just comfortably just riding the horse along and never pushed him at
he
all.
didn't
And
seem like he was
I'll have to
desperate.
watch it back and really look if he ever asked the horse for anything. But it just looked like a really comfortable win. The most surprising thing to me was that Real Macho just threw in a real stinker. Dancing Groom had no chance whatsoever when they were able to go that slow to the half. So
Wrong zip
yeah,
code.
I just think what a boring race.
Man,
On
and
that
disappointing, man. Like I said, the Fountain of Youth's usually a big one, boys. This sucks, dude. What are you gonna do? Not our fault. Hey, listen, it came down to a 5-horse race. Dornoch won, no surprises. But Colin, anything else to close it out?
I got nothing.
Super exciting Fountain of Youth in 2024. Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll be back with the San Felipe, which we expect to three horses maybe starting that one. Who cares? Peace.